Friends, welcome to My Dream Fantasy YouTube channel. So, the today's match between Royal Challengers Bangalore and Chennai Super Kings is the second double header, which will be on Dubai International Cricket Stadium. So, the first thing we would like to see is the pitch report. So, let's see the pitch report for Dubai International Cricket Stadium, whether it is supporting spinners or pacers. Okay, so coming to the pitch report, here the pitch is slightly different to the other three pitches in UAE. If you see here, pacers are getting 56% and spinners are getting 43%. So there is a slight difference between pacers and spinners, so there are more chances that even spinners might take wickets here in this pitch. So I would like you guys to take spinners and pacers equally in your team. If you are taking 6 bowlers, including all rounders who are bowlers, take 3 spinners and 3 pacers in your team. So which will be a balanced one, and as it is supporting close to 56% for pacers and spinners, so it will be a good pitch to actually get wickets. So let's see the first innings average score here. So if you see the first innings average score, it is close to 182. So this score is especially for this IPL season, I am saying. The average score for the stadium is less, but for the IPL 2020, as you see, the openers and then up to the middle order, all the batsmen are playing well in the stadium and getting good scores. The first innings batting average has reached 182 at an average. And the winning percentage for first innings or first batting guys is 54.84. Though people thought there will be dew in second innings, and all teams who have won the toss chose to field first, and then they have lost all the 7 matches out of 10 matches chasing here. So whenever a team wants the toss, it's better to bat first here and get some score so that the opposing team will try to chase and get lost of most of the wickets. And if you see the highest score chased here, it is 183. So even 183 score can be chased here, and it is again a good batting paradise. So you can expect 160 to 170 from both the teams. So if you have more batsmen in your team, for each run, as you know, you'll get 1 point, and then for each 4 and 6 also you'll get points. So try to have more batsmen so you'll get more batting points in your team, and try to take the recent bowlers who are already in form and taking wickets consistently for their team. So let's see the domestic international stats here. So this one is especially about IPL kind of tournaments. So out of 77 matches, 31 have first one, and 45 have best one. So keeping these records in mind, actually our IPL captains are trying to chase. But if you see the actual international records, batting first are only winning 37% and batting second are just 27. This is like the international teams like Sri Lanka, India, Kenya, all those things. The highest score here by an international team is 211 here. So just keep this point also in mind. But let's see the scoring ranges. As I said, below 150 is 30 times, and then this one is 150 to 190, 20, 30, 47 times. So out of 77 matches here, 47 times the scoring range is above 150 here. So it is actually a good batting paradise, I can say. So many teams have reached even 190 in this same IPL season. Okay, so I'll not make this video lengthier again. So let's cover up the team news and then the performance of each individual players, and you will get the most important part of the video, the important tips. So as you have followed my previous videos, you will know how helpful those important tips are in creating your team, as whatever I said in the points, most of them have matched with the player's history, and then they have taken the wickets or scored good runs. So let's see the team news for this match. So for RCB, they might bring in Chris Morris into the team as he's back from his injury, and they might replace either Moeen Ali or Isuru Udana from the team. So we don't have the official news yet, but one of them might be replaced. But I'm suspecting Moeen Ali will be there as he's a good spinner, and then it is supporting spinners in this pitch. They might replace Udana with Morris. Though Udana is also taking wickets in that, but they'll try to go with Morris as he's an all-rounder and he'll try to hit from bat as well. So from CSK, they will continue with the same Bravo on the team who recently came into the team. But Kedar Jadhav, as you see from the last match, he has got a lot of criticism, but they might continue with the same team as CSK strategies are not getting changed whenever there is a win or lose. They're trying to go with the same standard team. Okay, so here comes our most important part of the video. As I was saying always, the important tips, guys. So go through these tips one by one. Even after this video, you can pause and take the screenshots of this, and then while you're creating your own team, keep these points in mind when you are taking the players. So let's see one by one. So the first one is Kohli versus Chennai Super Kings. So against Chennai Super Kings, Kohli has got 6 half centuries, and if you see the average, he has got 37 average, and the score is 747 totally. So to say in high level, Kohli is in good form with CSK, and he might continue the same thing as he has got already 6 half centuries against CSK. And the same thing for Dhoni versus RCB. So from 2017, in all the IPL matches played between CSK and RCB, Dhoni has never got out at all against RCB. So if we say from 2017, from last 3 years, if we take an average of 2 to 3 matches, out of last 7 to 8 matches, RCB cannot take Dhoni's wicket till now. And one more interesting fact is Dhoni has a strike rate of 170, especially with RCB. If you know the strike rate of Dhoni, it will be closely 130 or so. But against RCB, he has the best strike rate at his entire season. So this is one more important fact, guys. So the next one is Chahal versus the CSK players, main players. If you see, Chahal is struggling Watson, and he has taken 3 times of his wicket out of the last 5 innings. So if Watson stays after the power play, and if Chahal comes into the bowling, we can expect the same thing in today's match as well. And Dhoni, on the other hand, is entirely different. If you see Dhoni, out of the 10 matches against Chahal, he has scored 75 runs out of 52 balls with 144 strike rate, and only got 1 time out. So even with Chahal, Dhoni is playing well. So at an overall level, I can say Dhoni is the best batsman for today's pick. He can even try as a captain or vice captain in today's match. Yeah, so this is what I'm trying to say. Dhoni is averaged 75 and scored at 144 strike rate against Chahal. So even with Chahal, he's having a good average of 175 and a strike rate of 144 with especially Chahal, who is the best spinner nowadays in the limited overs cricket. So the next one is AB DWheelers against Bravo. So there is one more problem with ABD where he's getting out against Bravo. Out of 14 innings, you can see 4 times Bravo has taken the wicket, but the strike rate he is not that bad. He's maintaining 166 strike rate, and with 65 balls he has scored 108 runs. And Moeen Ali versus spinners. So with one more interesting fact, guys, it's a hidden fact you will not find anywhere. So RCB might push in Moeen Ali to position 4. The main reason is, as you know, in CSK, this time also they might go with 3 spinners, and with 3 spinners in the team, and Moeen Ali is best with the spinners, especially if you see his strike rates against left arm spinners, he's maintaining 165, and leg spinners he's maintaining 171 strike rate. So he will be pushed to 4th position. If in case Morris is in and they might replace Moeen Ali, this will not happen. Otherwise, if Moeen Ali is in the team, they might come or push him to 4th position so he can score his best against the spinners and leg spinners. And the same way for DWheelers, he might be pushed back to position 5 because of Moeen Ali, and even at position 5, as it will be the death overs, it will be having a main strike rate of 222, especially for DWheelers. And then Finch versus spin and power play. So Finch in this IPL, he has got out 2 times against the spin, especially in the power play hours of IPL. So if they wanted to repeat the same, they might bring in spin bowlers in the power play for CSK to get the Finch out again, just to follow the same trend. So the next one is the same thing, DWheelers against the spin bowlers, especially in the first 10 balls. So guys, as I'm saying, this is again one more hidden tip. You will not find it anywhere. So this tip is mainly about DWheelers. He has lost 4 wickets in the first 10 balls he has bowled in this IPL, especially with just 97 strike rate. So if he has not got out in the first 10 balls, he will maintain 200 strike rate, close to 200 strike rate after his first 10 balls. So if he has not got out in the first 10 balls, he will definitely maintain 200 strike rate. And the last tip is Dubai versus the winnings. How are the winnings in Dubai? So if you see, out of the 10 games, as I mentioned earlier, that were played in this IPL season, 7 times teams who has chosen to bowl first have lost all the games. So guys, I repeat again, out of 10 games, 7 times who chose to bowl here have lost all the games. But only team who has won here is SRH, who chose to bat and won the match. But if we see Kings 11 Punjab, even Kings 11 Punjab chose to bat first against CSK in the same stadium, but CSK that day, if you know or if you remember, Watson and DuPlessis has scored all the 186 score without losing a wicket. That is one more tip, guys. So let's see the next part of the video, which is the Dream 11 points and if they are coming in the dream team or not. So whichever you see here highlighted in green are the points which helped them come into the dream team, that will help any one of you to get into the Grand League. So if this player you have missed in the team for that day, you will not have one Grand League. So these players, if you see the form, Watson has got 2 times in the last 2 matches in the Dream 11 Dream Team with 78 score and 112 score. So the next one is DuPlessis. He is consistently coming in the Dream Team and the points are here 40, 112, 38 and 51. And next is Raidu. Except his first match, he is not able to impress. Even if he got 37 in his last match, he did not come in the Dream Team. Next comes the Jadhav. So Jadhav has got a lot of criticism, as you saw. Maybe he might try to come up and prove his actual stability and the hitting capability. So I can say Jadhav is a good pick, even after scoring just 8 points in his last match. So Dhoni, as I said, as per our records, he is in prime form and he is maintaining close to 170 strike rate, especially with RCB. And if you see his last 4 matches, he has come in 3 times in the Dream Team with 41 points, 71 points and 54 points. So Dhoni is a good pick for you for tomorrow's match. And Jadeja, again from the last 4 matches, out of the 3 matches, he has got 44 points, 37 points, 71 points. So though this last match score did not come in Dream Team, but he's a good pick again, as he is an all-rounder and spinner. As you know, the pitch is supporting spinners and Jadeja is one of the good spinners, so you can try with Jadeja. And Sam Curran is back into the form and he has got 74 points in the last match for CSK, but the remaining matches he has not got good scores. And when it comes to Bravo, as you saw, last match is his birthday, and in his birthday he has got 3 wickets in that match and he has scored 77 points, but the remaining he has just got 2 or 4 points. And next is Savla. Savla is again a spinner, and as a pitch is supporting spinners, you can try with spinners in your team. And if you see the last 4 matches, first the last match and last before match, he has just got 25 points and 54 points. So again he's a good pick. Then comes Thakur. Thakur is one of the best bowler again, I can say. Now he is performing better than Chahar. If you see the last three matches, he is consistently coming in dream team with 29 points, 52 points, and 62 points. But Chahar, on the other hand, he has just got 54 points in one match out of the last four matches. And if you see the last match, he has just got minus 2 points and 6 points and 2 points. So I can prefer Thakur in place of Chahar, especially here. So if you see the death overs, who will bowl here? It will be Thakur and Bravo. So you can try to take these guys in your team. So in death overs, if they come in bat or bowl, they will try to get you more points. Now let's see RCB players Dream11 points history and who is coming in the dream team. So Devdutt Padikkal is in a prime form. If you see, if he starts hitting, he will definitely get you at least 80 points. If you see, he has got 83 in one match and 99 in one match. So these two picks will definitely be needed if you need to get a Grand League, and you should try to make him as captain in at least one of your teams. So next is Finch. Finch, on the other hand, he's playing well and getting you points for the Grand League, especially for RCB. He has got into 3 times in the dream team with 22, 73 and 35 points, except the last match. So then Kohli. Kohli is, as I said, he's in good form with CSK and he's a top player against CSK to score good runs. I can personally prefer Kohli, and if you see his points as well, he's consistently getting at least 30 points for the team, and in the last match he has got 82 points. And then DWheelers. So DWheelers, as I said, if he don't get out in the first 10 balls, he will definitely maintain 200 strike rate. So, and if you see his last 2 matches form, he has got 95 points and 51 points for you. And then Moeen Ali. As I said, Moeen Ali will also bat. He might get you good scores from the bat as well, along with the bowling, as this pitch is supporting spinners as well. And if you see his last match points, it is 45. And he has come in the dream team as well. So next is Washington Sundar, who is one more spinner. And if you see his last 4 matches, he has got 35 and 38 points in the 2 matches. And then Dubey. So Dubey is an all-rounder who will definitely save the team if in case the wickets fell early for RCB. He will try to go get some good score, and even from bowling he is taking wickets in many of the matches for RCB. So he's one of the best pick, I can say, for you to be in all-rounder section. And Udana, who recently came from last 3 matches, is consistently getting good points like 48, 58 and 28 points in the last 3 matches, and he has come into the dream team. So the next is Saini. Navdeep Saini, he has just got once in the dream team with 35 points. And Siraj, who came in the last match, he has got 60 points in the last match, which is definitely a good pick for you to be in the dream team. And then Chahal. So Chahal, in the last before match, he has got 89 points and he has become the man of the match of that. But if you see in the last match, he is not able to pick at least 1 wicket in the match. So for RCB, if you see the death overs, that will be bowled by Siraj and Udana. If Udana is not there in today's match, you can expect Morris to come in and he might bowl in the last overs. So let's see the head-to-head records between these two teams. So out of the 24 matches played against CSK and RCB, 15 matches are won by CSK and just 8 by RCB. So CSK is clearly dominating here. And when you see the last 4 matches as well, CSK only won 4 times and RCB with just 1 time. And this is the recent form in this IPL between these two teams. So CSK, if you see the last 5 matches, they lost 4 matches in the last 5 matches and only 1. On the other hand, RCB has won 3 matches out of the 5 matches, and CSK 4 lost out of 5 matches. So CSK will try to come very strong in today's match. So you can try to take more batsmen or bowlers from CSK. So I am thinking they might try to dominate in today's match. So the next key star players for this match. So guys, every video I'll try to give you the star players which you don't need to miss in the team. So if in case you miss these players, you might lose at least a good amount of points, and you might not get into the dream team for your Grand League. So try to take DWheelers, Watson, Raidu, who are the first three batsmen for the CSK, and Dhoni, who will come at fourth or fifth round. But he's definitely a good pick as he will be taking as wicket keeper as well as batting points for you. When it comes to RCB, and Devdutt Padikkal and Finch, who are openers, on the first down, these three players, and then ABD, as you know, he's a powerful hitter. And Chahal, I'm expecting Chahal will get more wickets here as it is supporting spin in today's match. So my personal captain choices are Watson, Faf du Plessis, AB DWheelers or Kohli. This will be for safe teams, which will be like head to head we can try. But when you are trying to take some risk for Grand League, you can try with Chahal or Van Bravo or Devdutt Padikkal. So these guys, if in case they perform, they'll get you definitely good points, and it will help you to win Grand League as well. So my vice captain choices are Shivam Dube, Moin Ali and Siraj. So these three are my vice captain choices for today's match. So guys, thank you for watching my video. As I said earlier, I've just kept this video very short and sweet. So if you guys like this video, please do subscribe to my channel and also like this video, and if you have any improvements or suggestions, please comment on this video. So guys, there is one more important point for you, which is I am going to give you 100 rupees free Paytm giveaway for this match. So to get that 100 rupees Paytm giveaway, you just need to answer one simple question. So you have to guess who will be the most economic bowler in today's match between RCB and CSK. So just like my video, comment on this video with your player who you think will be the most economic in today's match. And if that player is really an economic bowler in today's match, I will get your Paytm number and I will transfer you 100 rupees in today's match, immediately after the today's match. Okay guys, thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like it from YouTube and subscribe to my channel.